Hi and welcome. I'm on here today to talk about separation on a twin flame journey and why separation is necessary. I expect if you're watching this, then you are a divine feminine spiritual twin and are going through the separation phase of the journey, looking for answers about what the hell is going on with this person that you've met. Or you may have got to a point where you are ready to stop looping and chasing because you've had enough and you are exhausted and have made the decision to put you first. Anyway, wherever you are, hopefully this video will help you in some way to move forward. So why is the separation phase necessary? Well, it's because this is the time where you heal, but let me explain and elaborate a bit. This isn't a normal romantic relationship, although it will feel like that at first when you are in that bubble love phase. And also, if you are still believing it is anything but what it really is, which is a spiritual connection, a journey of one soul. This whole journey is about you awakening and healing from all your past trauma and pain that you've gone through, so that you can realize who you truly are and fulfill your mission, the reason you're here. Yes, in the physical, you are two separate bodies, people, forms, and because of that, it feels like you've met a soulmate. But the attraction and connection that you feel for your twin is you finding yourself in another body. This journey is showing you that you have to realize and discover everything that you love about your divine masculine is within you, because they are you and you are them at a soul level. This journey is showing you that the deep connection you have with your twin and all the love you have for them is what you need to be finding within yourself and for yourself. This is why the separation phase is so important, because you need time and space to focus on you. You need time to focus all your attention and healing from all your past traumas, pain, and wounded aspects of yourself, so that you can release and let go of all that crap and baggage that you've been carrying around with you for maybe your whole life. All the things that's happened to you, which has left you feeling broken, hollow, and lost. Realize that your divine masculine came in to trigger and mirror aspects of yourself that you need to focus on and heal. As you will know, when you first meet your twin, there is such a strong, intense connection, and at first, everything is wonderful. You've never felt this before or met anyone before you connect with in the way you do with them. And this bubble love stage, however, doesn't normally last for very long. Normally just a few weeks or months. For some, it can be shorter or longer, but on average, for most, it's around a few weeks or a few months. During this time, the attraction to them will build and build. And then one day, soul recognition will happen, where your soul will recognize itself in the other body or person. Now, this is the heart activation. And after this happens, separation occurs. Now, this is because the energy becomes too strong, causing your divine masculine to run. Remember, you're both in that wounded, unbalanced energy when you meet. Divine feminines quite often have abandonment issues and want to cling on and control the situation because they don't want to lose the divine masculine. And the divine masculine craves freedom, not wanting to get attached to anyone for fear of rejection. Always remember, this is not a normal romantic relationship or a soulmate connection where you each have a soul, a different soul and soul frequency. This is about you and this other person having the same soul frequency, because you are the same soul, but just in two separate physical forms. And because your energy is not balanced, when the soul recognizes itself in the other body, it's too strong, intense, and overwhelming. So the only thing that can happen is for twins to part and go into separation. However, separation isn't meant to be forever. This is all done by design, so the divine feminine who leads the journey, due to being the awakened one, begins the healing process. Now, separation will look and be different for each of us. Some divine feminines don't hear from their divine masculine for years, and some are still waiting For others, their twin goes and comes back in many times. Sometimes they're long gaps, sometimes short. It's different for all of us. However, as painful as separation can be, know that this is happening for a reason, and that reason is so you both can heal. Separation is a very necessary part to play for you, Divine Feminine, because as I mentioned earlier, this is a time that you get to heal yourself. Okay, so you've met your twin, you have gone through the bubble love phase, you've had soul recognition, and so the wheels have been set in motion. And then you have gone into separation. Now, during the separation time, you get to heal what is coming up within your awareness to heal. What is bubbling to the surface of maybe past traumas and unhealed pain. And this could go back to your childhood. Your twin will have mirrored you some of the traumas that you need to heal. You know, those things that your divine masculine has triggered in you. For instance, if your divine masculine didn't treat you with respect in some way, then look at where and whom you have felt that before with. It could be you are not treating yourself with the respect you deserve. If they are running, then look at what aspects of you or your past that you're running from. Separation is the chance for you to finally spend the time on you, Divine Feminine, because when you are in separation, it's given you a much needed chance to look at what you need to heal. Just by your twin coming and going again can be a trigger. So know that triggers are there to help you to begin unraveling what you need to deal with in order to heal. And it won't be just your twin that will trigger you. Other people and situations will too. So whatever is still an issue for you, look at those triggers and see what you can learn from them in order to do the inner and shadow work on yourself. This is so important as it helps you to really get to the crux of what and why you feel like you do about yourself or a particular person, people, places, or events in your life. You can't sidetrack or walk away from either this journey or doing the healing. This is what you, your soul, decided or signed up for before incarnating in this lifetime. All this is happening for your highest good, whether you see it like that at the moment or not. Nothing else will help you like this journey will. However, if you are refusing to see it as a spiritual connection and are believing that it's anything other than what it is, or that you believe you can walk away from this and with time it will just get better, or you just don't believe in yourself enough to feel like you can heal yourself, then you will stay in pain looping. The only way out of this is to do the inner and shadow work in healing and focus on you, bringing your energies back to you. This is the key for you to move forwards and towards the life that you want for yourself. Now, if you have been doing the healing work on yourself for a while and you are feeling more aligned with your soul and are in a good place and your divine masculine comes back in, this could cause you to be triggered. And if that happens, it means that you still have work to do. Equally, if you are in a good place, maybe better than you've ever been before, and are wondering if you'll hear from them because you can feel, or you feel you can handle their energy, then understand that if they are running, then you probably have work still to do on yourself. Like I mentioned earlier, look at the parts of yourself you could be running from. These could be parts that go deep and you may not have realized that are there or could be ignoring. And this could be due to how much they are ingrained in you. The irony is when you're in a place where your energy is balanced, you are no longer bothered if they contact you or not. Believe me when I say a new you will emerge by allowing yourself to go through the separation stage. And I say allow because when you allow, embrace and accept this phase for what it is, and that it's actually happening to help you, as hard and difficult and painful as it is, you will purge, release, let go of anything that isn't serving you. You will learn to grow and evolve just like a caterpillar going through the metamorphosis stage and emerges as a beautiful butterfly. That is what's happening to you. This phase will transform you. You won't recognize yourself after going through this process. And That is what this phase is for. It's for you to take yourself away from the pain of looping and chasing, and to spend the time on you, to focus your energy on you. Union can't happen unless you embrace this phase and go through this process. It's all about the energy, because this connection is all about energy and balancing your energy, your feminine and masculine energy within yourself. You have to learn to balance both those energies in you and be able to hold and really anchor that in. Union for twins in the physical is supposed to happen for them to fulfill their mission and purpose together. But all the time you see your divine masculine separate to you, you will stay separated from them. Your twin came into your life to wake you up so you could heal yourself and find the true whole you within yourself, because your divine masculine represents the divine masculine part of you, your soul. However, you have to do the inner and shadow work first, and you can only do that during separation, as before you have managed to balance those masculine and feminine energies, whenever your twin comes back in, you won't be able to focus on anything but them. And this means you wouldn't be focusing on you and your healing. However, saying that, there are times and reasons for your twin to come back in, but probably I will save that for another day and another video. Anyway, I truly hope that you have found this helpful. If so, please give me a thumbs up or leave a comment so I know. Anyway, that's all from me. Bye for now, and blessed be.